Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Coker Culture. I'm Zach and I appreciate you coming in and watching this video. For those of you that have been with us at least for the last month or so, you know that the boys went out and purchased a MetaQuest 3S system and we've been having a blast as a family playing all these various VR experiences. And we recently had a company reach out to us called KIWI Design, and they specialize in VR accessories to help make the virtual reality experience a little more pleasurable and a little more comfortable. And in reaching out, they were curious if we'd like to try out any of their products and if we had anything specific. And since we'd had our MetaQuest for a couple weeks, by this point, I told them that the main issue that we have been seeing and having is, since it's myself, Chad, and Ty that are the main players of the MetaQuest, our biggest headache has been the adjustable straps that come with the original MetaQuest and having to adjust it each and every time for myself, for Chad, and Ty, especially Ty, because of the whole glasses deal. And so it's kind of a headache, and it's not a super easy process, and ultimately it's not too comfortable, especially for those of y'all that have watched our gameplay videos and you see how Ty wears it, and it's almost like he's having to wear it while looking up and can't look ahead. So I kind of specified that to them, and they got back to me and said, yes, not only do we have something that we think will help with that, but we have two things we'd like to send you for you to try and see what you like, and put them into use and let them know and let all of you know what we think and if it ultimately solves that issue for us and increases the comfortability. So to start with, we're going to do an unboxing again today. So I haven't looked in the box, but I have already opened the box just to make things a little simpler. But I want to show you guys, and this is the very first time that I have pulled these out to show. So let's see which one I grabbed first here. All right, so the first one I grabbed, and you can see, try to hold it up closer to you guys, KIWI Design. This is their H4 Boost head strap. It's basically, it's called a Halo strap or a Halo series strap. And what this will do, it's got several different points of adjustment that can help with comfortability. So it should be much more comfortable than just the singular strap on the regular MetaQuest 3S strap that came with it. So I'll open this here in just a second and show you guys what it looks like and all the different straps. All right, that was actually really easy to get open. I did stop the video so that I could get this off, but really easy to open. I could have kept the video running, but here you go. So here is what the product looks like. Maybe on the box itself here, it may have looked big or a little bulky. It's not whatsoever. It's about the same size as your normal one, but you can see multiple points of adjustment here. And I'll talk about this thing here in a second as well. But you've got the main head strap, and this is what we tend to use a lot. You can see it's got a couple points here of leather padding for your front and your back of the head, as far as that's concerned, to help you there. And what's neat about this cord, if you can see it, is that within the Halo strap itself, it allows for you to charge the strap and the headset at the same time. So dual charging capabilities, and it can be charged while you're playing. Like if you were laying down, or if you had the ability to charge while playing, you can. This, if you're wondering, well, why in the world does the headset itself need to charge? Because it can provide additional battery life to your MetaQuest. So for those of you, again, that have been watching our videos for a while, on these MetaQuest videos, you know that one of the things that I've said is the battery life isn't too long, which, you know, can be a positive thing because you're not on it for hours upon hours upon hours. But if you weren't quite ready to give it up, or in our case, if the three of us are sharing it and we're not quite done with it yet, having this to provide additional battery power could be great. But really, really looking forward to putting this on, showing you guys what it looks like, how it works, how comfortable it is compared to the original strap, as well as, of course, utilizing that dual charging capability. And here is the other strap for you guys. So again, you've got the KIWI design logo up there. This one is called the K4 Boost, and this qualifies as what they call their Elite strap or Elite Series strap. So you've got the Elite Series, and then the H4 is the Halo Series. So let me show you guys, because again, I don't think this one will take me very long to unbox if it's anything like the Halo Series was. Whoops, didn't get that one all the way through there. There we go. All right, so let's open this one. This is a little slimmer of a box. It's not as bulky or big as the Halo Series one. All right, and I have to put this one together. The Halo Series came fully together, but that's perfectly fine. It's not going to be difficult, and I can show this to you guys in pieces here, and then we'll show it all put together later on when we use it. But here's the strap itself. You can see it's slim. Okay, it's not as bulky as the main MetaQuest strap, and it doesn't come with as many moving parts as the Halo strap does. And then down here, you've got your facial interface pad here, as well as, again, the strap that's going to go across your head that you're going to adjust. So of these two, if you're wanting to compare the K4 and the Halo Series, this would be your initial upgrade right here. So, you know, if you wanted to think of, say, regular or standard, advanced, and ultimate, let's go with that. Standard would be what came with your MetaQuest 3. This would be your advanced headset. It's ergonomic. It's gonna add extra comfort. It's gonna give you additional adjustment. And then you can see right here, it comes with the dual power charging as well. So it'll help for extended gameplay, and it'll help with some comfortability as well. Whereas the Halo Series that I showed you guys, and again, I'll just pull the box over here with the picture for now instead of pulling it back out. This would be your ultimate. So this would be a step above your K4 series. That's going to give you more points, like I said, of adjustment to add additional layers of comfort to that. It's going to give you the support in the back and the front. It's going to change where that pressure is. The H4 series, I also forgot to mention this, but really interested in how this is going to go, and I could see Ty doing this, but it allows for a setting here where you don't even have the facial interface, so you aren't necessarily having that plugged right up on you. So very curious as to how that's going to work out. But that's our unboxing here. The next thing that I'm going to show you for the H4 Halo series, the K4 Elite series, is I want to show you guys how easy these are to attach to your MetaQuest systems. Alrighty guys, so I got my Halo H4 Boost battery strap from KIWI Design, and I want to show you guys how to attach it to your MetaQuest 3S system here. So if you can tell, I've already taken off the base component part. So I took off the facial interface, okay, and pad that I had on there. And then once I had that off, I was able to take off these side clamps here from the side, and then took off the head strap here. And so next I'm going to show you guys how to install the Halo strap to the model to replace that. All right, so I hope y'all are okay with this angle and not really seeing me fully, since I want you to be able to see everything that I'm working with so you can see this process work. So here is, again, the H4 strap, and you can tell which way it's going to attach onto your MetaQuest because the side that is going to have the charger outlet is going to match up piecewise. You can tell there compared to over here, it's not going to match up. So we're going to come in and we're going to go ahead to start with. I want to remove the head strap here just to give myself some extra room. All right, so I needed to backtrack just a little bit because I wanted to get this connected first, this portion, and it just clipped in relatively easy right here on the top. So now I can go back and get these pieces on the side clipped in. So that's my battery side. Okay, and then get it to snap in over on this side. There we go. So now, whoops, thought I had it. Okay, so now it's hooked in completely on both sides. You can see I've got my head strap here now that I can run through the top and have it adjust again depending on who's wearing it, me, Ty, Chad. Go ahead and take the cord, plug it in. Oh, little protective coating there for it, but plug it in there. And now I just need to adjust it to my big old head. I wanted to zoom in on this next part for you guys as I adjusted it so you could see it better. So as I'm adjusting, I wanted to show you guys that when I plugged it in, it already has some power with it. I haven't charged it or anything, so it came with the power already in the boost strap itself. But if you want to adjust it, if you want to make it tighter, you can move this wheel to the right. If you want to make it looser, because you got a big old head like me, you're going to move it to the left. So I'm going to get it adjusted to my head, and then I'll show you guys, what it looks like when I put it on. All right, so I adjusted this so that it will fit my big old noggin, and you put it on like so. You can see that part back here in the back. If it's still going to be a little loose and wobbly, you've got the strap up here, up top. Don't know how well you guys can see because I know I had this angled down, but I can tighten it up there. But that is a whole lot easier to adjust just using this knob and rotating it left or right to adjust to fit towards my face compared to the original strap. Not to mention, you have this extra layer of comfort for your forehead and for the back of your head for extended play. And I don't think I showed you guys, and I apologize for that, but once I had this attached, I did put my facial interface and pad back in here because you need to have that for just that extra bit of protection. But that is the Halo, the H4 Boost Halo battery strap and extender. Really, really, really like this. Can't wait to use it. Next, I'm going to show you guys the other head strap that we got, the K4 Elite strap, and show you guys how to put it together. Now let's switch over to our K4 Boost Elite battery head strap, which, if you'll remember, it came in a couple pieces. So we need to put the pieces together for this one before we attach it. As you can see, I've already taken off the Halo strap just as easy to come off as it was to put on. So we're in our base model here. You can see I took off the facial interface pad already just to make the setup of this a little simpler. So first, let's put this together. So this is going to be a fairly simple process. You've got the strap itself, and then you have the portion that's going to go up against the back of your head, and it's got these nice little clips on either side, and I don't know how well you can see them, but it's obvious as to where they're going to go in. Okay, so clipped in just like that, and now I've got the head strap here that I can put on. So now we're ready to attach it to our model. So the first thing we want to do is go ahead and we can run our head strap, because for those of you that can't tell, there isn't a hook up here like there was on our Halo model to attach. So it's just the head strap itself that's gonna put this thing together. So we got that. Coming at it from the sides again, putting a little pressure on it. Okay, so that one is about on. Let's do it on this side. Okay, that one's on. Okay, and y'all heard that one lock in as well. You can see here's the charger for this one. It's got the protective covering, so let's take that off. Go ahead and plug it in right there. And you guys can see this one already came a little preloaded too. You can see the lights there. You might have even heard it. And just like our Halo, it's got this nice little spinny wheel here. So I'm gonna stretch it out as far as I can. Because again, giant head, almost forgot. Got to put our facial interface back on here. Let's clip this baby back in. Make sure it's clipped everywhere so it's not going to float around anywhere on us. And show you guys, got it synced in here. I'm going to take this strap, I'll loosen it up a little bit, tighten it just the way I want it, and boom, it is connected and on. So again, really simple to put this together, really simple to adjust. This is a little more compact, as you can see, compared to the H4 Halo series, but less adjustments, just the one strap, nothing connecting it up here, okay, aside from the strap itself and the two things on the side, okay, but we're ready to play. So the next video you see we're going to put out is going to be using both of these headsets. So we'll start with the K4. Since it is the last one that we put on, we'll just go ahead and leave it on, and me and the boys will play over the course of the next few days, week, with it. And then we're going to do the same with the H4 Halo Boost strap pack as well, and we'll give you our thoughts and our opinions on both pieces. But we are really excited to use these. So again, if you like what you see, we're going to come at you with a review. Hopefully next week we'll be able to put that out for you guys. All depends on how busy we get this weekend. But thank you so much for tuning in. Want to say a huge thank you to KIWI Design for sending out these straps to us to show and review for you guys. Again, make sure if you want either of these accessories for your MetaQuest 3S or any other accessories aside from the straps for your MetaQuest 3S, check the link in the description down below. It'll take you to the KIWI Design website, and you can get 10% off whatever you purchase by using our code CokerCulture, which I'll put right down there as well. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, as it goes a long way to help our channel. If you have any questions or comments about these products or the MetaQuest itself, leave those below as well, because we love interacting with you guys. And we hope you'll come back soon, because we fully believe there is something for everybody at Coker Culture. Until next time, guys, what's your why?